Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We're back. We're playing more. Oh, hi, buddies. Pet Bubbles. And Ulysses. And Squeak. Hi, buddies. Okay. I still don't know why this map doesn't like me. But that's fine. Two little minis there. So let me just making sure the sound was on the game. Hi, this is episode 2 of Powerwash Simulator 2. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, dinosaur slide from the playground. There's my old van. There's me mogging, or not mogging, whatever this is. I don't know the slang. In front of the statue. Why? What am I doing wrong? This map does not like me, but that's fine. Looks like the new one is in Power Falls. Let's do it this way. Start watching. Campsite. Vicky Mitchell. Let me know when you found the place. We've already headed home. Camping is definitely not for us. And a pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby. We're in no mood to hang about. Know what I mean? Don't know what else to say about it all. Suppose the muck tells its own story, don't it? Alright. I sometimes forget how British this game is, and then I remember how British this game is. Alrighty. First things first, we ignore the mess and explore the boundaries of the map. Oh, there he is. There's a little gnome friend. Can I hit him from here? I don't have extensions. Okay. Game, were you mad? I'm just gonna aim with a mouse. I can't quite hit him. That's fine. Right. Hey, there's your cat. Hey, Bubbles. Oh, look at the Bubbles. Look at the belly. Alright, there's Bubbles. Let's see if we can find Ulysses and Squeak. I hope people don't show up looking for power washing in my Power Washing Simulator streams, because Lord knows. Oh, hey. There's Ulysses. And then there's the Squeakers. Okay, so Squeak has the white belly and Bubbles has the orange belly. Gotcha. I had to open the door. You do not have to go inside. That's a plus. Okay. And of course, we always do the wom. Alrighty, folks. Hey, good evening, now I'm not Curtis. And thank you, SiriBot, for catching the spam bot. doing alright. How are you doing? I took a bit of a... I think I took a bit time off from stream because a lot of stuff was going on, but I'm back. I've got a new game, a game I've been obsessed with. And I'm ready to start streaming more regularly. Oh, my camera is just gone. There we go. Hi. Not all of it, but I'm handling it a bit better now, if that makes sense. Hold on a minute. This is the wrong power. There we go. Some stuff is just persistent. Oh, come on, camera. Hi. Let's keep the camera going. Nope, come on back. There we go. Nope. We got our first ding. But yes, for everyone who's seen me play Powerwash Simulator, this is the sequel. It's a whole new boards to Powerwash. Which I'm excited for. Which, if you are in the sound of my voice, and you find yourself drifting, doing other things, that's kind of the point of these streams, is you can put me on in the background and just hang out and listen to me power wash and talk to myself. And people in chat. Got some lo-fi music going from White Bat Audio. Don't put you in the background on my watch. I appreciate it. Always remember to wash your undercarriage, folks. It's the easiest place for the dirt to hide. Thank you. Yeah. It's just been one of those things, like, things just kept piling up, and things weren't coming off the docket. Too many things were going on to it. I've got some things managed a bit better now. I'm in a better place for some other things. Where are you still dirty? It was a bit. There were definitely some days in there that were just a bit too much. Thank you. And yeah, that's what it comes right down to it, folks. There will always be sections of life that overwhelm you. There will always be sections of life that drive you a little bit over the top. And the point is not to fix everything at once. The point is to have just progress. Always progress. Just a little bit a day. Do what you can. Nope. Vicky's got something for us. Camping is just something else, huh? It's almost like you're living in some lawless wilderness. Yet you lived in a cabin. That's not camping. Take this morning, for example. I thought I'd make us pots of delicious porridge to eat after the mushroom picking in the woods. Oh no. Vicky, did you pick the wrong kind of mushrooms? But yes, do the things that make you happy. Do the things that help. There's a Finch app, which is a little bird on your phone that is like a Tamagotchi, but you're the Tamagotchi. After my friend passed, another friend got me into that, and I'm now like a 200 something day streak on it, and it helps just to do the little things, because like some of the goals there are simple enough of get out of bed, brush your teeth, do what you gotta do, do something that makes you happy. And there are days where I don't want to do those things, but I still do, because I don't want to disappoint the little tiny bird that lives on my phone. And if that helps, that helps. That's always the important part. Can you tell I've had this particular Wipeout audio? I think I've heard of that as from low. Yeah, great. It's just one of the things. My friend got me into it, and there are days where I am brushing my teeth so I can check it off the app, because everything else is just too much. But I'm getting my teeth brushed one way or the other. Sometimes it's just you need something to hold you accountable, not in the frustrating way, but in the hey, you can do it way. Yeah, can you tell I've listened to this chill lo-fi track of Whitebed audio before? I get it. I absolutely get it. One other thing I've recently adopted more and more saying is the whole phrase of like, you know, the best time to have done something was in the past. The second best time to do it is today. Like, if it is something that would help you now, absolutely. If it's not something that would help you now, no harm, no foul. Oh no, I think I'm stuck. There we go. Absolutely. Do what you can when you can. And I also view that more globally as well. Not to get on a soapbox, but like the world kind of sucks. We all know this. But you can't just let that beat you down. If you can make someone's day a better place by just having a conversation, hanging out, you know, make their life slightly easier, slightly better. That's worth doing. It may not fix the entire thing, but it's worth it to just push it along the way. I know there are people in my life who have helped me out on just days where I didn't think I was helpable. And even the tiny little things stuck with me to this day. That did the thing for me. Come here. Okay. Speaking of doing things to help yourself out, so I've recently found a podcast I enjoy called Behind the Bastards. I've been seeing a therapist who has great with helping me with gender stuff and other stuff, hit or miss. That's fair. And sometimes a therapist isn't the best fit for a lot of things. But, again, any little bit helps. And I'm glad you're getting help with gender stuff. Gender stuff is a whole kettle of fish that messes with a lot of stuff. And then maybe once the gender stuff fully aligns, other things become easier. And as normal, just because I don't think I really go above and beyond of saying it, if people haven't noticed the fact that my Everyone is People merchandise is in pride colors, this is a safe place, and I will say this just fully and clearly. I would love to be a professional streamer. I'd love to be a professional YouTuber. I would love to have the audience to make the money. I realize I don't have that audience right now. But if you are a member of my audience and you believe in hate and like belittling people and denigrating them and bigotry, I don't want you in my audience. Please leave. See yourself out. I would rather stream to no one and let the members of my community who are part of the LGBTQIA plus community have a safe place than stream to millions and have it be toxic. I know you know. I'm saying this in general, not just you. There have been times where I've been playing, and I can definitely tell, like, on certain games it is a bit worse, where people have come in and just, like, why do you have the tag of ally in your stream? Well, there's a reason I have the tag of ally in my stream. Oh. Brutus is burning something up there. So, I have some unfortunate news. Oh no, maybe I can't, never mind, screw that. So, something, if people have not seen me play this game before or didn't see me comment on last episode, I hate using the ladders and things like that. I don't know why. I have no clue about where where this whole idea comes from. But like, I will much prefer to parkour my way around everything than to use the ladders. So I will do everything in my power to just jump on things and do that instead. I'm interested to see if that will continue with the new equipment that's in this game, because I know, like, I think I mentioned it last episode as well. Now I'm thinking about it. They have like the seats that will repel you down a building to power wash it. That may be different. I may have fun doing those, but yeah, until I run into that, I don't know. Oh, but when we got back from our walk, all our porridge had been eaten, even though hubby likes his stone cold and I mine boiling hot. No, Vicky! Did you guys get me? Did you Goldilocks me? To be fair, our kids' porridge was there for the take. Oh, come on, I missed that. How do you see the story? Dang it. I got Goldilocks, folks. This wouldn't be the first time they have hidden a fairy tale. In the first game, there's a cabin in the woods that you clean up. That is the hideout of where the planning of one Hansel and Gretel, who were a Bonnie and Clyde style. What's that? Why is that like that? Can I go up there, Earl? But a Bonnie and Clyde style heist. Duo. And it's one of those things of you get the job to clean up the evidence essentially, and it turns out it's Hansel and Gretel. You know, there was a little twinge in the back of my head when she said that they had been making porridge. Looks like we got ads in about 5 minutes. Fair warning. That's the telescope mount. It's probably the lens, isn't it? I don't know. It's the entire front side. Let's do that. Okay. How are we only at 41%? Oh, we probably will have to clean the inside. So, something I noticed they've been doing on this game that they didn't do much on the last game is essentially stages. They did it in the bathroom we cleaned last episode, where it was a bench, then you cleaned it, and then it arose up to be the bathroom stage itself, and then we clean the outside, and then as soon as you clean the outside, then open up to clean the inside. I bet the reason that we are at 47% now, well, I don't know. Because this building could be a whole 50%. But there's entirely a chance I finish cleaning this outside and that door opens and I gotta clean the inside as well. Hey, didn't you say you had 2 kids? Vicky, did you lie to me so that I wouldn't think you were Goldilocks and the 3 Bears? Because, yeah, I think in the initial thing she says she's got 2 Sprogs. Which I thought was kids. Is that not what kids mean? Always remember to power wash your gravel, folks. Well, I don't know. Power washing gravel might actually be a thing. Not as bad as some of the other boards where I'm power washing like electronics. I do like now that you can hear the sound. Like if I do this, that's just a straight thing. But if I do this, you can hear it hitting the gravel. Is it a sign I've been playing too much Powerwash Simulator in my life? That I can hear the difference when the water's hitting the gravel? Yes. Yes, it probably is. But we're not going to talk about that. That's not what this stream is for. We're just going to hang out. Oh, Vicky's back. Yeah, we're at 60%. Tell you something else that was weird about camping. Out here, everything has legs. Even the logs? What? What does that even mean? Am I gonna round the corner? Are they gonna be gone? Are we horror moving us? If I round this corner and those logs are gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, now we got the logs. Oh, what do you mean the logs have legs? Give me a second. My phone just buzzed. Just want to make sure the world isn't ending. I apparently have a new follower on Twitch. Balance up. Was that the spam bot that got me? Give me a second. Let me check that because I didn't get the notification. Yep, Balance Up was the spam bot. Okay, that explains that. Because I didn't see the notification on my dashboard here, and I was wondering why. It turns out Saribot just caught them before they could do that. Ding. I miss having my trident from the first game. It's so weird having to do multiple passes. I've been power washing with that win button trident for the longest time that I... Come on, can I not do this? Is that enough for me to jump on? Do I gotta use the... Don't make me use it. Yep, thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding me of my name. It's that time of year, folks. And my busted up knee decides that it's gonna have a bit of a thing. Oh, much better. Okay. Can I make it to the roof from here? Yes! Ha! Parkour solves all problems. Okay. Of course, buzzes in my hand is not to go. No. A local pizza place is having a deal, guys. Big ding. Okay. Oh yeah, we're at 76% now. We're not going inside, folks. Look at me trying to think 3 steps ahead of them when I'm running into the problem of being bamboozled by Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Hey, Isabeth, welcome on in. How are you doing? Exhausted but okay. That is fair. I'm doing all right. Had some rough patches, but working through them. Finally getting back to streaming after a month off. Finally picked up Powerwash Simulator 2, so I can power wash my little heart out. Oh, oh, Elizabeth, let me introduce you to some people. Yeah. This is Ulysses. And this is Squeak. Squeak. Why are you not petting Squeak? Alright, Squeak doesn't want to be pet right now, apparently. There we go. And then, I believe you're over here. Where are you? Bubbles! Over the bellies. That is one of the greatest parts about this game. So, for those of you who didn't watch me play Powerwash Simulator 1, there's a running through line, and in fact, I can even show off a little bit. A running through line of the game that caused so much that I have literally cat lore emotes for my channel of a cat going missing, the mayor's cat. That was Ulysses. Meow. And there would be like little signs of Ulysses throughout the first game. And then apparently, as of this game, because part of it is when the mayor like skips town, he gives you his cat. He says, like, I don't know where the cat is. If you can find it, it's yours. So part of it is now I have to find the cat because the cat's mine. And apparently Ulysses was not a boy cat, but was a girl cat and had kittens. So now we have Ulysses, Bubbles, and Squeak, and they go with you on every mission now, which is great. So they're back at the home base, but they're also, you know, just wandering around the boards. And you get to pet them. And that is fantastic news. It is another reason I love this damn game. Amber, you absolutely have missed half the stream. Mo, you missed 41 minutes of stream. Which, I stream at the same time every time I stream, Amber. I don't know what to tell you. Busy helping Jelly Cleaner. That is fair. We have just been cleaning up this campsite. You'll be happy to know, Amber, because you love it every time somebody makes fun of me or gets one over on me. I cleaned up this this campsite and got not one but two references to porridge before I realized that this is the it's a reference to the Three Bears, Goldilocks and Three Bears. Basically, he said they went out to do mushroom picking in the morning, and someone broke in and ate their porridge. Yeah, harken back to the Hansel and Gretel in the first game. Alright, there's that big ding. We'll save the front door for last. Let's do the back. Oh shit! They added a wet texture to the glass. Like, here's the thing. They didn't need to do, like, that many improvements for this. That's not the niche this is. They don't need, like, super high-key graphics. But it's giving us the cats, giving us this texture on the glass so that, like, the glass shimmers when it's wet. That is just such, like, nice little things. Oh, another thing I noticed earlier on in the stream, for those of you just joining us, is that you hear this, and then you hear this. They have different sounds for when the water's hitting gravel than when it's hitting, like, wood. It's the little immersive things. I love this game. I'm such a... Like, if you would have told me in any aspect of my life before I started streaming that I would be a Powerwash Simulator fanboy, I would have been very confused. But I am. I love this game. I love this team. Like, they kept the price down on purpose. The price of this game was the same price as the first game. Oh, and yes, as Stream Elements is letting everyone know, I did write a book. It's on Kindle. It is called Vindication and Spite, under my pen name of Joe Martin. It is urban fantasy meets hard sci-fi, dealing with space travel and some other things. It's 9 pages. If it so interests you, pick it up. Has been power washing most of the... Nice. Tell him I feel him. I'm a fellow power washer. Don't tell him that, because I am not a fellow power washer. I have never handled an actual power washer in my life. I have only ever done it virtually, and considering the fact that I have unlimited water and don't have to worry about things getting destroyed or dirty. Oh, in game 2? He's been playing this? Nice. Is he playing this one or the first game? This game it's so good. First game, gotcha. I cannot express just how much fun it is and how satisfying it is to just make everything clean and just go slowly and methodically through. Like, it is such a niche thing. But man, does it scratch an itch. Oh, game. There we go. This is going to be really bad, but Amber, do you remember how long I've been streaming? Because I don't. And I'm sure there's some place on my account. But, like, I think I just hit 4 years? Maybe 3 years? I am not sure if I started in 21 or 22. I think it's been 3 years? Okay. Because I always forget. But I remember I got my affiliate the day after Thanksgiving on the year I started. Because I already had, thanks to like modding for a bunch of people and like interacting with you and Carla and everything, I had a bunch of people who were already just following me in general, and then I just needed to get the streams in. But I always, like, Thanksgiving always reminds me of, oh yeah, I have stream anniversaries. Cabin roof trim. Nope. Base corner block. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot to put on my red stuff. I bought all the red stuff last stream and forgot to put it on. Mine will be in June, and I haven't even streamed since the end of May. Tisk, 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 tisk. No, you gotta stream again. It was fun. It's fun watching you stream, Amber. I've just heard that we've got our deposit back, and after watching that amazing vid, I'm not surprised. Incredible job. Thank goodness for you and the amazing portable power washer of yours. Hopefully the bear, or whatever it is, didn't wake up and bother you. We left it sleeping in the lodge and didn't know whether to mention it or not. What? Alright, to home base we go. I want the bear to show up. Alright, what do we get? Got a cabin. Yeah, bear just busts through the door. Alright. I don't know. Like, I hate the fact that it's not letting me, like, access this. Very different kind of game. Absolutely. Alright. Oh, got an achievement for changing outfit stuff. Alright, it's 500 for the surface ace. So that's what I need to save up. Because I want to do the little swirly on the ground. Alright, let's go to... Oh, I'm at home base. Start washing. Ooh, Art Deco house. Hazelnut Apple and Meckham. I've been going for about 50 minutes. Screw it, let's do another one. I know I said I tried to keep these one on one. At least I'm going to start this. Maybe go until, an hour and a half in. So, this is Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. I've just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanishing into thin air. It wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. Interesting. Also, love is love. I'm glad that Michelle and Karen are together. Gotta love just like the subtle representations. Why can't they? Exactly. Alright, first things first. Screw your game. Oh, okay, here's where our invisible wall is. Oh, here's Ulysses. Hey there, buddies. Hi. Let's go find Bubble and Squeak. And we'll see if we can find the gnome. Oh, there's Bubbles. Where's Squeak? Oh, also, what's this? Ooh. We got new equipment finally. That's fun. Where's Squeak? Ulysses, where's your kid? So I don't know if all three are on every board, but it'd be sad. Squeakers. Alright. We should probably actually do the thing we came here to do. got a turbo. Did you crack open walls to grommet? Because I remember I haven't. Yes. Probably should have mentioned that the house is directly underneath the beam's path, and in the firing line for the famous Oh! Oh, shit! I love the fact that this is just a still thing that is happening. Like, we cleaned the statue, and that beam isn't going away. It is just constantly spraying out. And yes, Wallace and Gromit was a lot of fun. I've been playing back through the DLC, so I've been going like board by board, cleaning everything in Powerwash Simulator 1 when my brain just can't function and do other things. So I've done all the boards in the actual game, and I'm going through the DLC now. I just finished Tomb Raider, and I'm currently doing the Final Fantasy DLC. Oh, we got ads in all 5 minutes, people. Fair one. Where are you? Oh, probably that. But yeah, the amount of lore in the first game was still ridiculous. Like, that's another thing. Like, this game doesn't need to have that. And yet, still so much lore. Ooh, I would love... Well, let me rephrase this. Because I was going to say, I'd love to have a house that has, like, this giant bay window situation going. I'd love to have that if I lived in the middle of nowhere. If I have somebody who lives right there, I don't want my entire living room to be glass. Like at the end of October, we took a Halloween trip up to a cabin in the woods, and it was amazing. And it had these giant, like, vaulted ceilings and floor-to-ceiling windows in the main room, and the sunsets were amazing. But also, there was nobody in that direction. If I had to have floor-to-ceiling windows, and there's people who could look into them, no, screw you. I would never keep my windows open. Like, I don't need you to see me on days where I have decided that I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch TV for 16 hours straight. There'd be one way or no way, exactly. Let me look at you. I'll look at you. You can look at. Well, you can see a reflection. I look at you. You look at you. No one looks at me. I can't tell what is still dirty. Oh my god. I keep forgetting I don't have my magic power wash head anymore. Keep wondering why things are still dirty after I've gone over them once. All those horror movies with people living in the woods but have these huge ass windows. No. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I think it's fine because I'm not gonna survive someone trying to kill me in the woods regardless. I'm an overweight asthmatic with a bad knee. Like, if they break into the house, they've broken into the house. Like, just shenanigans. I'm over. I'm not the one that's gonna be running through the woods and surviving this. But it still looks pretty. There's that. There's that. Personally, I love the beam's gentle hum, but it drove Karen into distraction. Actually, maybe that's why she's not here. Yeah, your wife frickin' hates the house, buddy. Girl, if your wife hates the giant beam over the house, that might be why she's not living in the house right now. Go check on your wife. This is like a bad episode of House Hunters. I personally love the giant beam. The giant beam gives me headaches. Let's find a place underneath the giant beam. Hold on. Now I gotta actually see if it hums. Oh my god. It does. Can you imagine 24/7 hearing that? Oh, Michelle. Michelle, I'm kind of disappointed in you. Let's move that thing down to half. Why? Now of all times the cursor gets stuck there? The house with the giant beam is over budget. We'll take exactly. My wife hates the giant beam, and it's over our budget, and it doesn't have any of the things that she put on her list. We'll take it. Like, even knowing that those shows, they already have, like, one person has already, like, they've already purchased the house, it is still shenanigans. How it's like, you know, here's one person's list, here's the other person's list. We are only going to buy a house that covers one of these people. Michelle, you're the villain of the story. Go find Karen, and then put this house on the market. Not to mention the fact that you travel for your work. You were doing a dig in Alaska. Oh my God, Michelle, you're the worst. Because, yeah, she was in Alaska for months. So you're not even getting to enjoy the beam. And Karen is stuck hearing it wah, 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 wah for months. Michelle, I'm very disappointed in you. Now watch this thing like prove me wrong, like Michelle got it in an inheritance or something like that from the only family she's ever known dying, and she's desperately trying to save up money to get Karen out of here. Also, are the cast of Wicked okay? Not to date this episode or anything, but everything I see about the interviews with the cast of Wicked seems distressing. I have not seen either of the Wicked movies. I haven't even seen the musical. I've heard some of the songs, though. But, like, everything I hear about their interviews just sounds worrisome. We're definitely not finishing this today, because there's still a lot of house to go. We're at 19% right now, but we're gonna work our way around. We're gonna try at least to do this like first floor section, maybe. We'll see how far we get, so we can get back to there. A new job is available. Derek Degas. Suddy Rich. Fancy a shot at the movie business? Our star dog needs a good washing down before tomorrow's shoot. It's a oh my God, Derek Degas. That's where I saw his name. He was on the poster on the. I shouldn't be this excited. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second, folks. We need to talk real quick. Let's go talk time. I shouldn't be this excited that I recognize the dog car from the movie poster. And yet I am. What does this game do to me? Why? So yes. For those of you who are wondering why I'm freaking out, I am a super fan apparently. In the bathroom we cleaned, there was a movie poster for a dog car movie that I don't even remember the title of, Oh, big stretch. Ow. Oh. Of course, as soon as I shift and go back, the camera decides to mess up. Hi, guys. So yes, we get to clean the dog car next time. And I shouldn't be excited as I am to clean the dog car. Also, again, it's a cute little reference. In the first game, we got to clean a monster truck that was shaped like Ulysses. Sorry about that. Got the tickle in my throat and couldn't. Dog car! Are you laughing at me? Oh, come on, camera. You're laughing at how excited I am for the dog car? Amber, are you laughing at me coughing? It was doing so good for so long. Like, it didn't mess up at all last night on Shadow of Nox stream either. It's like it was behaving itself, and then now it's just trying to shit the bed. So we might call this sooner rather than later. Let's go. Let's finish up this little section right here. Before going to that window. And then never mind. The camera's messing up again. I don't want to give people epileptic seizure potentials. So we're gonna turn the camera off. We're gonna call that there. The camera is telling us we are done with streaming. That's fine. If you guys have gotten this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe. It does help. If you guys are watching on live, you know, it's great to have you guys here. I should be back Friday, not with Powerwash Simulator. I have something special for Friday, and I'll see if I can pull it off. But yes, yeah, the camera is in fact a cock blocker, or a clock blocker. Ha! All right, that's it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll definitely be more power washing soon. But yes, Friday is going to be something a bit more RPG related. I'll leave that out there. But have a good night. Thank you for watching. As always, thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for breaking my cow lamp. Have a good one.